Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bursk. I'm going to read a story to you and the chickens. This one's called The Class Artist by Brian Carras. The first day of school wasn't Fred's best day. I wish I could draw, said Fred when he got home. Everyone says I can't even draw a straight line. Who's everyone? Asked his sister Martha. Francis, said Fred. It's easy, said Martha. I'll show you how. Let's make pilgrims. First you draw a circle, and then you draw their hair. Fred caught on quickly. See? I told you it was easy, said Martha. It is easy, said Fred. Drawing became Fred's favorite thing to do. But then, one Monday, boys and girls, said the teacher, you have an entire week for your next art project. You can make anything you want, and at the end of the week, you will have a chance to share your work with the class. That's kind of like what you're doing online. Wow! What are you going to draw? I'm going to draw the clouds that I look like flowers. An entire week, and they could make anything they wanted? I'm going to draw my dog doing tricks. I'm going to draw a big building. What are you going to draw? More pilgrims? Asked Francis. Fred didn't hear her. He was thinking hard. I'm going to make a little teepee, but not just a drawing of a teepee. I'm going to make a real teepee, big enough to sit in with paintings on the walls. And I'm not telling anyone what I'm going to do. My project will be a big secret. May I have extra large sheets of paper? Fred asked the teacher. He found an unoccupied corner where he could be left alone. Frances raised her hand. Fred is being sneaky. Fred soon found out that he didn't know how to make his teepee. He didn't know how to curve the paper to make the teepee look real. He didn't know how to cut the paper, or where to glue, or how to make it stand up. But he still had lots of time to work it out. Tuesday. My drawing is of my sister and brother getting in trouble. Look at my drawing of a big truck. No one could wait until sharing time at the end of the week, except Fred. Look at my drawing of when I got stuck up in a tree. Let's see your drawing, Fred, said Francis. Top secret, said Fred. Wednesday. But the week was going by and Fred still couldn't figure out how to make his teepee. I can't ask the teacher for help, he thought. I can't ask anyone for help, even Martha. That will spoil the big surprise at the end of the week. Thursday. But the end of the week was tomorrow. Fred was almost out of time. He walked home from school and thought as hard as he could about how to make his teepee. He could still do it. He would do it. Friday. Okay, girls and boys, said the teacher. Let's take out your work for all to see. It was sharing time, and Fred had nothing to share. Why do you keep clearing your throat? Francis asked Fred. Why do you keep feeling your heartbeat? The teacher was getting close. Fred quickly drew a teepee on a piece of white paper and cut it out. Maybe no one will notice its small size. It looks kind of okay. The teacher came up to Fred and looked at his teepee. She held it up. Is this the best you could do after an entire week? She asked him with surprise. Fred thought about telling her all about his big plan for his big teepee, but he knew it wouldn't do any good. I'm give up being an artist. When it was circle time, Fred didn't sit in the circle. He sat alone at his teepee. Poor Fred. Why don't you join us in the circle? Asked the teacher. I don't feel so well, Fred mumbled back. She said. Why don't you draw a picture of how you feel? That would be easy, Fred thought. He got one of the big sheets of paper and drew a black cloud. It looked like smoke. Gave him ideas. Fred glued his teepee next to the black cloud. It looked like the teepee is on fire. Good, he thought. But it didn't feel good to Fred. He liked his teepee. He had worked so hard on his teepee all week, and now it made him sad to see it go up in smoke. Fred got to work. And he worked and worked and worked, just like the chickens are doing. Fine job, Fred. I'm helping to put out the fire. Fred's teepee is saved. Me too. Fred is a hero. Yay! Those buffaloes are so cute. Look at that picture. Wow, said Francis. I wish I could draw like you. Thanks, said Fred. Fred drew everybody in the whole picture from the class. And that was the beginning of Fred's career as an artist. Can you sign my picture? Fred, the class artist. All right, everybody, go make something. I'll see you next Wednesday.